Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today I'm going to be going over level of detail calculations in Tableau. So it's kind of hard to explain what a level of detail calculation is without giving you an example. So I'm just going to jump right into the example. So I've set up a very simple table. I've got category and then I've got average profit. And since this is an orders table, you might expect this to be the average profit per order. But if you want to get average profit per order, that's not exactly what it is showing. And I'll go to the details to show you what exactly I mean. So I sort this by order ID. You'll see that there are some orders that have multiple lines. And that's because if there's a different product, it's split into separate order lines. So what this actually represents is the average profit per order line. But with level of detail calculations, you can calculate the average profit per order. And so I've already set up a calculation, and let's just go to that. And so how you do level of detail calculations is you use these curly braces around the whole thing, and then you'll be using either fixed, include, or exclude. I'm not going to cover exclude because it's not used very often. And then you put in at what level you want it to calculate it at. So in this case, I want to calculate it at the order ID level, so I put order ID. You can also put multiply fields separated by a comma. And then I'm just going to sum the profit over the order IDs. So if I go ahead and double click and bring that in, and then I'm just going to put this as average. Now this represents the average profit per order by furniture. So you can see it's slightly higher because there's multiple lines per order in some cases. And then you can also, put in other things, let's say region. So then this is the average profit per order by furniture in central region or east region and so on. But there's also, I said, the fixed keyword. So let's go ahead and show you how that works. So in order to look at it, I'm going to go ahead and bring in order ID. And I'm just going to show you an example on one of the orders here. And so there's actually 4 order lines here. There's 1 furniture, there's 2 office supplies, there's 1 technology. And you can see at this level, each row represents an order line. So in this case, with the include statement, it's showing you the same thing because include always recalculates based on what you pull into the view. So on this view, it's going to show you the same thing. Let's just format it so they look the same. Standard, custom, okay. Whoops. Let's go to 0 here. Okay. So these are the same numbers. They were just rounded slightly. Okay, so we got the same numbers. If I take out product name, then you'll see they'll be different because this one represents 2 order lines brought together, whereas if we bring in the product name, you'll see that they are separated out now. So how the fixed changes things, if I bring that in, you'll see that fixed reports the profit for the whole order on every line. So if I sum these up, you see I got 61.79. So it's putting that number on every line. So no matter what you pull into the view, it's always going to show 61.79 for that order. Now if you take order out and you aggregate at something else, you'll see some different values. But it's summing those up on each order. So you will use the include if you want to make it dynamic, so whenever you pull things out, you're still showing the average profit per order. But if you want to use the fixed one, let's say I want to see what the percentage of this particular line is of the whole order, then you can use the fixed keyword to get in that one line the profit for that whole order. So that's how you use level of detail calculations. I hope that made it more clear and you're able to use those in your Tableau workbooks. Thank you very much.